Hi Sagittarius. Okay, this is gonna be your message, and today you're pulling the medicine woman. Now, this is as an energy is someone who is healing themselves, someone who is knowing what they need to do to feel better, to feel more empowered, to actually be revived in themselves. Now, there is something with this card that talks about getting up from the table when love is no longer being served and going where you are appreciated, not just tolerated. I thought that was really striking, and that may be useful to some of you that are listening to this. But let's pull some more cards and see what else is going on for you. Okay, these cards that come out really make sense based on the Medicine Woman card. This is a Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. The sevens to me talk about like great understanding, like wisdom. So it's like some kind of wisdom, could be inner wisdom, is setting in, like you're understanding something, you're understanding what you need to do, you're understanding a clearer picture of the situation that you're in, maybe even the energy of the person that you're interacting with or have been interacting with. With the Seven of Pentacles, it seems like you have been in a situation for a long time. Or how do I say that? It's not just been in it, but you have been, it almost like, it looks like waiting for change to happen, right? Like staying stuck in place, waiting for something to change, but also telling yourself that it's going to change when maybe you know that that's actually probably not true. It's like hopefulness. It's almost like you know that the thing that should happen is for you to leave this situation. Now, this is a very clear, direct message, and it might cut deep, because if you have been waiting on someone, some situation to change, energy between you to change, it can feel hard to hear that it probably won't. No. As you have seen in the title, the opening, tarot is not prescriptive. If something in you, like your intuition, tells you that no, this is not right, what I'm saying for you, then of course believe that first. But the cards that show up here could be talking to a particular Sagittarius, where there's a situation you've been in that I think you've said to yourself, if I just keep waiting long enough, things will get better. It's kind of what these cards are telling me. But, you kind of know somehow that probably what needs to happen is to try and seek higher ground for yourself. Ace of Swords is here. So there's a kind of clarity. For you, there is clarity. Absolutely know that this situation is one that you probably need to mourn, and I think maybe you're having a little bit of difficulty with that, because we do have the Devil here. This really is a situation that has not been good for you. It's probably brought out your worst, or I feel like it's like shifted you I just think you feel tied to it. Maybe you feel like you wasted some time. Now that you're realizing that you could move on from this situation comes up as the Hierophant. So it definitely comes up as some kind of long-term commitment, and that would make sense as to why the Seven of Pentacles is there, because nobody wants to just throw in the towel on a commitment or a marriage. People want to give it a try, but it sometimes that this thing is appealing to your unhealed self, yourself that maybe before you had some kind of realization with that Ace of Swords that this is not the best thing for you right now. All right, so I pulled a card for the person. I don't know if it's this person, but a person that you're dealing with. Sometimes another person comes up in these, and I'm gonna look at that now, because this is just your situation. This person that comes up could be very different. Knight of Cups. All right, so this person for you is, this can be it's this Pisces energy, but it can also be somebody that is in a more vulnerable, emotionally giving heart space. No, that thing I said at the beginning about going where you're appreciated, I think it could have something to do with this. Let's pull some cards on this. Alright, Sagittarius, so you have quite a few cards coming out, and you have the Fool. This person is open, is how I would see that. This person is open to working together, to build, to seeing if you two can work things out. They're a little bit hesitant. So even though there's like a feeling that they would, almost like an inclination, I would just try to see where this goes. There's also, with the Page of Swords, I think this person is standing back a little bit. They're curious. I think they're trying to observe what's happening first. And in that sense, there's a sense of like, okay, let me try to be strong in maybe holding back a little bit, maybe being a little bit more reserved, in control of things, even though I am actually open. But I think it's because you are, as I said, the Page of Swords, this could be someone that is observing you going through a process, and so at that point you wouldn't want to force anything, right? So this person is saying, okay, I'm going to control all of those things. Yeah. But this person, the Fool, Three of Pentacles, there is an openness to exploring. Could we just build something together? What would that look like? I'm curious. And yeah, this person feels emboldened to do that. The World is here. The World and the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so it kind of feels like this is something where maybe you have come full cycle with this, where it's like closing a cycle. Maybe even travel here would change the outcome. It would change. Alright, there's Five of Swords here. Now, this is a weird card to introduce here. There's a dynamic between the two of you that has had tension, right? It has not felt easy. It hasn't felt like you two are on even footing. and there's like trust. King of Swords. Yeah, it kind of feels like a lot needs to be said. Maybe there's been some coldness, but it kind of feels like a decision to, okay, this person, it feels like a decision to, you know what, I'm seeing this person has their own issue. And when I say issue, I don't mean with themselves, I mean in their life. This is someone that has wanted to go towards commitment, and has thought about this a lot, yes. And maybe this person also has their own difficult situation. Okay, that's coming up here. Devil and Hierophant again. Yeah. Okay, so kind of feels like you two are, you maybe you think you're very different, but you're actually going through very similar things, and you're healing. This person's curious, interested, but you know, they are going through their own thing. And for some of you, it's this person that you were in a connection with is this person. For some of you, it's not the same person. Okay, so let's get a card on changes for better for both of you. Alright, Knight of Swords, Ace of Wands. It feels like words need to be said. It's kind of what has come up before. So it's very different from Leo's reading, which is like just wait. Yours is more like things need to be discussed, and maybe you need to act on that. When you receive the impulse to, or the inspiration, intuitive hit to discuss something, to talk about things, maybe it's a good time to do that. Yeah, things want to move, and I feel like that would be more like your energy anyways. So this is what I have for you, Sagittarius. If you did like this, please do like, comment, subscribe, and I'd love to have you on another reading. Take care.